What's up, y'all? IBO MMA here, back again with another video. Today, I just ended my stream, UFC 322 Makhachev versus Della Maddalena, or I think the other way, since JDM was the champ. He was the champ. But nah, card just ended. Great card. I know people are saying the main event was a little boring. In my opinion, it wasn't at all, bro. It wasn't very boring. What's that? Not boring at all. Not boring at all. Let's get into the card. Little breakdown, recap. Instant recap. The card just ended. Let's get into it. Boom. Great card, bro. The card lived up to it, Main card, absolutely amazing. Yo, why is my thing? My thing's glitched. Wait, let me reset this real quick. Boom. There you go. See, it was glitched. Now I reset it. All right. Let's get into it, bro. Starting from the beginning. I watched the card. I was streaming the card from 6 p.m. all the way up to like 12 a.m. It was like 7 hours. I did not do that on purpose. But nah. First fight of the card, I wasn't paying too much attention to this one, but Islam Makhachev versus Matthias Camilo. The striking was very competitive in this fight. I think Islam Makhachev, he had the advantage in the first round with the striking. But as the fight went on, Matthias Camilo, he realized something. I'm way better at grappling than this dude. I could just out-grapple him right now. And that's what he did, bro. He went and out-grappled him, and he got the decision, bro. That second round was clear to Camilo. The third round was a little close, in my opinion. You could have had it 2-1 Borshchev, but that third round, just the grappling exchanges were just Camilo's favorite, bro. This guy Islam Makhachev, you're Russian, bro. How are you a bad grappler? I don't know. But shout out Camilo. He's pretty young. He has a pretty good upside. Does Islam Makhachev get cut? Probably. This is like his fourth fight lost in a row. Even though we all know he's a pretty good fighter, it's just that I don't know. His grappling is just zero, brother. Next fight, Baisangar Suzukaya versus Eric Mechanico. This fight surprised me a lot because this fight was way too competitive than I thought it would. Thought it would be way too competitive. I thought this guy Suzukaya was going to come in the first round and finish him in the first, whether it be with grappling or knockout. But the first round, pretty close round. I would definitely edge it to Suzukaya if he landed a lot more. Not a lot more, but he landed the better shots. But the second round, I'm telling you, Mechanico won that round, bro. For him being Suzukaya being 1,000 favorite, that fight should not have been as close, Eric Mechanico, he has a very, but I understand it a bit though. He has a very not interesting, but like a hard style to really beat, because whenever you're getting close with him and like you really want to dish out damage, he always clinches you, so it's like hard to finish him. So I don't give him slack that he didn't finish him. Well, he did finish him. But that second round, Eric Mechanico, he won that round, bro. He won that round. He was outstriking him a bit. He made it dirty. We all know Baisangar, he's more talented than Eric. But, bro, Mechanico, bro, he stunk it up a bit. Won that round. The third round, I'm thinking like, yo, this dude can stink it up and he can win the fight, bro. If this guy, Suzukaya, he has to put a statement. If he really wants us to really believe that he's like the next big thing, he has to put on a statement, and that's what he does. Landed a clean 1-2, bro. Clean 1-2, puts him out. Face on the canvas, belly on the canvas. The ref stepped in right away. No ground and pound shots at all. That 1-2 was so clean, bro. Absolutely clean. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. So right now, I'm 3-0 right now. I'm 3-0. And then this fight happened. I don't know why I picked Angela Hill, bro. I just thought that Fatima Khan, like, Angela Hill, she does good against prospects. And I just thought she would do good against Fatima Khan because I wasn't too familiar with her. So I just picked Angela Hill just because. I knew she was a big underdog, but I still picked her, bro. I don't know why. Fatima Khan, bro, I thought her grappling, I thought she didn't have no grappling. But she's actually really well-rounded, bro. Really well-rounded. Her striking is very clean. A lot of head kicks, a lot of kicks. Her boxing's clean as well, and then the takedowns, they were there. She took Angela Hill down. Literally, Angela had no ways to win that fight, bro. She was completely done in that fight. Won the decision. I'm not acting like I was. My eyes were glued on the screen, bro. I wasn't. I was talking my chat the whole time. But nah, the fight was good though. It was. Let's be honest. I think I took a washroom break in this fight. I'm not gonna lie. Next fight, I picked Pat Sabatini, and he delivered. Pat Sabatini. I knew Pat Sabatini was a lot more dominant. Was a lot more dominant of a grappler than Shepe, which is why I picked him, and that's how we won, bro. Every round, he'd take him down, get his back, and he just kind of stall him out for the rest of the fight, the rest of the round. And he did that every round, bro. Every single round. There was not a lot of striking exchanges. The only thing where Shepe did good was at the end of the first round, he landed a clean head kick and had Pat Sabatini cut. He had him cut in his eyebrow. That was literally it. Like the second and third round, it was either Pat Sabatini wins the decision or Pat Sabatini loses via doctor stoppage. That was the only way Shepe would win, you know? But yeah, Pat Sabatini kind of stunk it up a bit, but it's hard to beat a guy like that, you know? There's, like, to beat a guy like Pat Sabatini, you got to stuff every single takedown, bro. Not every single one, but if he takes you down, bro, he's going to control you for the rest of the round, bro. That's how he is. He's a control grappler. Not very entertaining, but if he gets in a row and he starts getting a couple of submissions, like, he could be dangerous in the submission. I mean, in the division, I'm not going to lie. He can be dangerous. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, he can be. He can be. But yeah, bro. Pretty mid fight. I wasn't too focused on the fight, but yeah. Next fight, Kyle Dawkins versus Gerald Meerschaert. I picked Kyle Dawkins by first round knockout, and he won by first round knockout in 50 seconds. Yes. I don't understand the whole thing with GM3. Why is UFC keeping him around? I get it. He's entertaining. He always, either he gets finished or he finishes someone. Oh, pause. But nah. Bro, he's so slow. He looks so old, and he looks like my grandpa, bro. I'm not even lying. He looks like my grandpa. Like, dude, super slow. Like, he's gonna get finished. Like, if he fights anyone decent, he's gonna get finished, bro. First round, Kyle Dawkins hits him with a clean right hand. Gerald Meerschaert literally just waddles his way into range. Throws like a 1-2 that looks so slow. Kyle Dawkins just gets out the way. Kyle Dawkins hits him with like a clean, I think it was like a 1-2 or something, maybe a left hook. Sits him down and then just got the darts, bro. He could have finished him with punches, but, you know, he took the peaceful way and got the submission. That's what I like to see. Yeah, bro, Gerald Meerschaert, is he getting cut? Maybe not. Who knows? But yeah, I'm never picking him this dude, bro. The only way I'll pick this dude is if he's fighting someone like who? Like someone who gasses out and his grappling is like 0. That's the only way I'll pick him. Only way. In the prelims, this one surprised me a lot. I was not familiar with this guy, Ethan Ewing. Not familiar at all. But, bro, he bring it, bro. That first round, he definitely won that first round. Wait, no, I think it was the second or third round he won. Malcolm Wellmaker, he has pretty bad habits. I'm not gonna. I don't think he's like a bust. I still think he's a good prospect, like a very good prospect. They both are. Like, why can't they both be? It was a close fight, bro. He just has really bad habits, bro. Like, sometimes, you know, when a shorter guy comes in and he wants to dish out damage, bro, you can't just sit there with your, like, you can't just, like, you know, you got to get out of there. You got to get out of there. And he was not doing that. Whenever Ewing would get inside, he would just, like, keep one hand up and he'd, like duck and, like, try to move his head. But, like, that's not too smart. Ewing was hitting with a lot of good shots. I think Malcolm Wellmaker hit him with a clean right hook the first round, which almost dropped Ewing. But after that, like, he definitely won the first round. Honestly, I don't remember too much from this, right? No, I do. There's just so much happened today. The second round, this guy Ewing, first of all, this dude, his head is massive, right? Just side note, just a little, I just came out of my head. I don't know why I said that. This dude's head is massive. So he has a good, you know, he's a good chin. He has a good chin. He just comes in and he's just throwing more. Malcolm Wellmaker, I'm not gonna lie, the second round, it looked like he got pretty pissed off, or maybe something happened. But he was just throwing everything at Ewing, and Ewing was he was doing smart. He was being very smart, getting out the way, blocking, and then coming in when he had the chance, you know? Very smart by Ewing. For a guy who took it on 2 days' notice, he had very good game plan. Very good. But then again, they both took it on 2 days short notice, and a guy like Wellmaker, I understand, like a counter fighter, you would need preparation. You would need to be familiar with the guy you're fighting. And that just wasn't the case today. Yeah, Ewing definitely won that second round. Like, again, just when he would land more. He'd land 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, he'd land 4 punches at a time. And just, that's not, like, a counter fighter, it's hard. It's hard to really counter when someone's throwing so much volume, you know? In the third round, Ewing, I'm not gonna lie, bro, that second round, Ewing was kind of walking him down. Same with the third round. Kind of walking him down, landing way better punches. Malcolm Wellmaker couldn't hit him, bro. A sniper like Malcolm Wellmaker could not hit him. Like, what does that say? He could not hit him, bro. I think he might have even taken him down that round as well. So yeah, shout out Ethan Ewing, bro. A new UFC fighter. I will remember your face from now on. He just took all of Malcolm Wellmaker's hype. His hype is gone. I'm just kidding. It's still there. I'm still hyped for both of these fighters, you know. Both two good prospects, you know, came out of this fight instead of just one. I'm not mad about it. It was a close fight though. It was still there. It was a war, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if this was fight of the night. I'm not gonna lie. Next fight. Aaron Blanchfield versus Tracy Cortez. I'm not gonna lie. Tracy Cortez was doing very good at the beginning. Very good. Her striking, you could definitely see she was a lot faster than Aaron. She was a lot more, just a lot better striker than Aaron. It's way more accurate. She had a piston like right hand. Well, I'm not gonna say piston. Maybe not piston, but she had a pretty good right hand. She was landing that a lot for the first round. Aaron did not shoot a takedown the whole first round, which got me kind of mad because, you know, I'm picking Aaron. You know, I don't care too much about this fight, but I'm picking Aaron, bro, because she's like a better grappler and stuff. But she didn't shoot a takedown the whole first round. Tracy Cortez easily wins the first round, but then you see the second round. Tracy Cortez, she's a little tired, not too tired. She is pretty much similar to the first round until Aaron shoots for a takedown. She shoots for a takedown, gets Tracy Cortez down. Tracy Cortez gets back up, and then I think she shoots again, gets her down, and just literally in a span of like 5 seconds submits her. Like, it was actually crazy. I was looking at my chat, and I missed the submission, bro. I missed it. I don't even know. I think it was a rear naked choke. I don't even know, bro. Genuinely don't even know. But yeah, bro, you could see a grappling heavy advantage for Aaron, even though Cortez, she's not bad. Like, she'll be back. Pretty good fighter. I just think she needs to just, I don't know. What is it with her? I don't know. Maybe focus more on MMA. Like, I feel like she's doing a lot of things and not a lot of MMA. She's very natural, but also, like, you know, you gotta be disciplined, you know? I don't know what I'm saying, but shout out Aaron. She should definitely, who should she fight next? Maybe, who should she fight next? I don't know, bro. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Weili, if she wants to stay in the division, maybe she can fight Weili. I don't know. Next fight. Roman Kopylov versus Gregory Rodriguez. This fight kind of went similar to how I thought it would go. You know what surprised me is that the grappling exchanges were Roman Kopylov were doing better in the grappling, and Gregory Rodriguez was doing better in the striking. Like, it was crazy. The first round, Gregory Rodriguez, he's landing. It was a pretty boring round, pretty not a lot of stuff was going on in that round. But Gregory Rodriguez, he's just landing more. He's just throwing more, and he's landing. They're not big shots. But they're just, you know, just throwing anything. But Roman Kopylov, I don't know what's with the style lately. Back then, I feel like he was an output guy, you know? He was a body kick, right hand, left hook guy. Now he's just a jab, body kick. Doesn't do anything for 2 minutes. Literally 2 minutes, jab. Like that, bro. He's not throwing as much as he used to. I don't know what is with him. The first round, definitely lost that round. But he did stuff I think it was 4 for 4 on takedown stuffed. So I don't know if he was like only training grappling defense in this fight camp and nothing with the striking. I get it. You're a good striker, but like, come on, bro. You gotta train both, you know? The second round, pretty similarly, like it's like the same thing over and over. I was kind of getting pissed off watching this fight because, like, Gregory Rodriguez, Robocop, he would just 1-2, jab right, jab. Like, he would do the same thing over and over, and Roman Kopylov couldn't answer. He couldn't do nothing, bro. He could not do nothing. They were both. It was funny. Like, as the rounds go on, they're both gassing for some reason. They're both gassing at like similar paces. So, like, instead of like 3 exchanges a minute, it'll be like 2 exchanges, and there'll be like 1 exchange. You know, it was kind of like that. And then the third round, just, bro, same thing, bro. Gregory Rodriguez, he would shoot a takedown you know, like, you'd shoot a takedown maybe like once a round, maybe twice a round, wouldn't get it. But it's, I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the takedown that he was out striking Kopylov or something, but yeah, Kopylov was trying to get the finish to the round. He was trying to do like head kicks and that. Because that's his specialty, bro. He threw one head kick in the first 2 rounds. Are you kidding me? That's your move, bro. That's your special move, bro. That's your ult. He didn't ult the whole fight until the last 10 seconds, bro. And he didn't even get it. Yeah, bro. Gregor Rodriguez, he wins. He should probably fight a ranked opponent next. I will tell y'all who I think he should fight tomorrow. Tomorrow on my What's Next video. Come on now. Next fight, Bo Knuckles versus Rodolfo Vieira. I'm not gonna lie, I missed the knockout. I missed it, bro. You know, my perfectly legal stream crashed. You know, I paid $80 for that, Dana. Nah, I'm playing. No, I'm playing. Or I don't know. Bo Nickel looked very good in this fight. I'm not gonna lie. He looked good, bro. He looked very good. His striking looked very clean. His grappling, I remember in the first like a minute, he went for I think it was a double leg. Boom, picked up Vieira and slammed into the ground. That was pretty good. And then you know what I like from him? I like that he was vicious in this fight. He was like a savage. He came back and he wanted to kill, bro. And I like that, bro. I like that from Bo Nickel. After he took him down like 30 unanswered shots, ground and pound, couple good knees to the head. The ref could have stepped in, you know? But okay, they go back on the feet. And Bo Nickel just having his day. He's just having clear advantage on the feet, bro. Clear advantage. Very good striking for Bo Nickel this fight. Very good. Second round, pretty much same thing. I don't think they went to the... Rodolfo Vieira shot a takedown. Bo Nickel kind of went for a guillotine. And he almost got it for like a couple seconds. And then, you know, they went back up to the feet. But second round, Bo Nickel just outstriking him. He had very good jabs. His boxing looked very good. Very good check left hooks. Some good body shots as well. Bo Nickel, he has this weird like lead overhand. Like it's not like a left hook, but it's like a lead overhand. Like I don't know how to explain it. Very good. His overhands are pretty good. And then the third round, bro. Hey, I was thinking like, okay, it's just gonna be the same thing over and over. Bo Nickel just outstriking him, and then the fight's gonna end by like decision. Boom, out of nowhere, head kick by Bo Nickel. Head kick by Bo Nickel knocks him out cold. Crazy. I missed the knockout, like I said. Crazy moment. Yeah, bro. Absolutely crazy, man. Who did he call out? I'm not sure. I don't think he called out anyone, but I remember after his knockout, he flipped off the crowd. It was just kind of crazy. I know. Wait, was there people booing him? I don't remember because I didn't have my audio on. But I don't. Were people booing him or something? Because why did he just immediately just flip the crowd off, bro? I can't speak, bro. I've been speaking all day, bro. Like, why did he do that, bro? I don't understand. Good win by Bo Nickel. It's like they give him an easy fight to get back into the game, but shout out Bo Nickel. He did what he had to do, you know. Main card. Benoit St Denis knocks out Beneil Dariush in literally, how long did it take? 16 seconds. 16 seconds. Crazy, bro. I saw this coming, but a mile away. I knew that just the aggressiveness is just not good, bro, for Beneil. Bro, Beneil can't take aggressiveness, bro. I knew it. I knew if you really come forward and you don't care what he brings back to you, you're going to knock him out. And that's what it did, bro. Benoit got hit with a big leg kick early. They were in the... I'm explaining this fight, but it was only 16 seconds. Bro. You can literally watch a YouTube short on this fight. You can, bro. He got hit with a big leg kick early. They were in the clinch for a bit. They were scrapping. I don't know why. Like, Beneil, you have a old man chin, bro. You can't be scrapping with dudes. They were scrapping. Benoit hit him with it wasn't even like a big left hook. It was just a medium left hook. And Beneil was just out, bro. He went out. He went out, bro. Not surprised. A little sad. Not really. But I like Beneil, bro. I knew this was going to happen in this fight. But I like Beneil. Immediately after the fight, Benoit is going like this to Dana White. He's going like this, like my belt. Where's my belt? You're not getting a title shot, bro. You're not getting a title shot. I'm sorry, you're not, bro. You're not getting a title shot. That is not a title shot win. Now you get a number. You don't even get. Do you even get a number one contender fight? I'm sorry, but Beneil, literally his last win was Renato Moicano. Bro, it's weird, bro. Renato loses to Beneil. Renato beats Benoit. Benoit beats Beneil. It's this little triangle going. I don't know, but nah, he's not getting a title shot. bro. The least we can do is who Patty, bro. You're getting Patty, bro, or something. I don't know. You're getting Patty. You're getting Gamrot. You're getting someone, bro. You're not getting Ilya, bro. I'm sorry, but you're not. Yeah, bro. Pretty uneventful fight. Does Beneil retire? I don't know. Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates. I know I picked Leon. I thought after the first round, I was hyped, bro, because I knew this is why I picked Leon. Leon had a grappler heavy approach, which I did not know that he would have. I thought it was going to be like a bunch of leg kicks and body kicks, and then circle around the cage and leg kick, circle around the cage, leg kick. You know what I mean? But now Leon, the first round, he attempted like maybe 2-3 takedowns. 2-3 takedowns. He got all of them, which I'm kind of happy because like I picked him, I picked him, but then the second round starts, bro. Leon not going to the grappling. They're striking, bro. Of course they're striking. Of course, bro. Of course. I think Leon, he got a little too comfortable. He saw that he won the first round pretty easily. And Carlos Prates hit him with a clean right hand, a long right hand, bro. He has so many wins like that, bro. Genuinely, Carlos Prates has so many moments where just Jews, guys are they're so they think they're safe. They think they're safe. If they're like this far away from their opponent, they think they're safe, right? But this guy Carlos, he always has it where it's like boom. His how do I say this? His arms are so long where it's like you're never safe around him, bro. You always got to be on guard. He hits Leon with a clean right hand, sets him back. Leon hits his head on the ground, and then for some reason this guy Leon's smiling, bro. He smiles he's like I don't know. I think that's I don't know. Maybe he didn't know where he's at or something. Probably, right? And then boom, gets hit with a one ground and pound shot, gets put unconscious. Carlos Prates knocks him out. He's still smiling at the ref for some reason. I don't know. He's happy or something. I don't understand. Carlos Prates gets the big win. He also does the little belt thing, I don't understand that. Which is okay, it's okay, I understand, if you're in these big matchups, you're going to want to call for a title shot. But then again, he did get a big tail. I'd rather Carlos Prates get a title shot than Benoit get a title shot, if you know what I mean. Yeah, bro. Immediately after the fight, he runs over to Dana White and his goons. Him and his goons run over to Dana White. They full box him, bro. And they're like, yo, give me a title shot. Or something. I don't know what they were saying. Because, they don't got mics over there, but they were just talking to Dana White, probably to get him a title shot. I don't know if he will. I think this guarantees him a number one contenders fight, bro. That's the least we can do for you, buddy. But nah, big win by Carlos Prates. Who is next for Leon Edwards? I will tell you tomorrow in tomorrow's video. But yeah. Crazy, bro. I picked Leon. He showed me why in the first round, but then you always got to be careful with a guy like Carlos Prates, bro. Next fight, I picked Brady. What was Brady doing? Bro? I picked Brady because his grappling is so good. His grappling is so high level. It's genuinely one of the best grapplers in MMA, period, bro. Him, Islam, Hamzat, they're in the next level, But this fight, bro, I don't know if he wanted to make a point by striking or something. But okay, I get striking at the beginning of the very beginning, okay? He gets hit with a couple of big shots by Morales, right? Big shots. He's wobbled, right? Okay, you should probably go for a takedown, bro. You should probably, he's feinting the takedown. You're feinting the takedown, buddy. You're not going to outstrike him. That's not your forte. You're not going to outstrike him. You're a takedown specialist. You're a judo. Is he judo? I don't remember. He's a grappler, wrestler, whatever. He's staying on the feet with him. I don't get it, bro. Michael Morales, he's hitting him with good shots every single time they strike. Every single time he gets him tied, he's hitting him with ease. Just the way this dude strikes is so he'll come in with the uppercut, then he'll come in with right hook, and then left hook. He's so much variety of his strikes, where it's I understand that it's really hard to predict. It's not just a 1-2. He's just coming with an uppercut, and then a left hook, and then a right hand, and then an uppercut. It's very how do I say this? Very out of nowhere. Very hard to predict. And then, yeah, he kept hitting Brady. Brady, yeah, probably had like 2-3 exchanges where like he's getting rocked. But then, okay, he's gonna rock, and then they're back to the striking, you know. And then that last exchange, bro, he just got hit way too many times. Michael Morales put him on his back, and then some ground and pound shots. He didn't go out or anything, but like, yeah, you could see the striking was just completely different. Which I knew that. I knew that. That's not why I picked Brady, bro. I didn't pick him because he could strike with Morales. I picked him because Morales never fought a good grappler. I don't care about Gilbert Burns, bro. Gilbert Burns out of his prime. I'm talking about a real good current grappler like Brady. But Brady did not do a single takedown, bro. So Michael Morales gets the knockout in the first round. He's also another one calling for his title shot, bro. Which him I get the most because I honestly think he should. If I'll talk about it tomorrow, but if Bilal and Ian, if that fight's like boring or there's not like a clear winner or something, or I don't know, one of them two, they have to have like a really good win. And honestly, only Ian, bro, because I don't think Bilal really wants Islam, right? Or I don't know. But nah, I think again he went straight to Dana White. I get it. But I'm just kind of salty because like I don't know how he would do with the grappling, which I guess that kind of plays a little intrigue on the Islam fight. But nah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Kind of salty. Sean Brady, he'll be back. I hope he understands that I'm a grappler. I'm not a striker. Michael Morales, he's 25-year-old. This dude's scary, bro. 25 years old, already number one contender. He literally fought the number two contender and he knocked him on a round. Dominantly. Crazy. Someone said that he had no weaknesses, and I'm thinking about it. What is his weakness? Like, what is he bad at? I genuinely don't know, bro. Genuinely don't know. Shout out Michael Morales. Big win. Big welterweight wins right here. 2 really big welterweight wins. Co-main event. Valentina Shevchenko versus Weili Zhang. I pick Weili, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 0 for 3 right now, right here. I'm 0 for 3, bro. I pick Weili just because I thought she'd be way quicker than Valentina. But Valentina, she looked very good this fight, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I skipped the first round. I had a cutscene, if you know, you know. But nah, this fight, I wasn't paying too close attention. But from what I've seen, the grappling was a big difference. I thought if Weili, she defended takedowns against Tatiana Suarez, that she'll be good against Valentina. That was not the case. Valentina took her down pretty much with ease. Valentina, very well-rounded, bro. Very well-rounded. Student of the game, right? She's good at everything, right? I feel like Weili just couldn't find her rhythm, bro. She's so much smaller than Valentina that she couldn't really enter range that much. So she couldn't really find her rhythm. And then Valentina just like, when Weili did enter range, she would take her down. Like, it was a whole thing. It was 50-45, bro. 50-45 Valentina. Very dominant. There's not much to say, bro. Not much to say. I don't know who she fights next. They were panning the camera over to Natalia Silva, which I mean, like, all right, bro. All right, okay. I guess we get that fight next. I mean, I'll be excited, kind of, not really. But nah, main event. I don't care about this fight. I'm not gonna lie. It's too late for this. I'm not trying to talk about Weili Zhang versus Valentina Shevchenko. But nah, main event. Islam Makhachev absolutely destroys. I want to see the numbers on this fight. I do want. What are the numbers looking like? Whoops, not this. What is the numbers looking like? Dude, 30 strikes? 30 strikes, bro. Oh my God. He was 4 for 4 on takedowns. Dude. Absolutely destroyed JDM very dominantly. Me, before the fight, I'm a big Islam fan. So I'm literally, my heart's beating, bro. I'm so nervous. The fight starts. Islam, a couple big leg kicks, which I like to see that, right? I like to see that. I think leg kicks one of the most dangerous moves in the game. Completely, hinders your opponent's footwork. And a guy like JDM, he needs his footwork to really, get in that rhythm. So I like that he was doing a lot of leg kicks. JDM tried to really exchange with him in the early rounds. Bro, Islam was too good. His grappling was on a different level this fight. He got the single, got the single in the first round. Cleanly got the single. Like, bro, he got that with ease, bro. Ease. And then not only that, which, okay, I feel we all know he would take him down quite a bunch, right? But he kept him down there. His how do I say it? His control was crazy, bro. He kept him down there. He wasn't really going for these risky submissions that much, like at all, pretty much until like the 5th round, which I thought he would win by submission, but yeah, bro, he kept JDM down there for the whole round. He had pretty good ground and pound. Like, obviously he's gonna have, he's related to Khabib. No, I'm playing. He's not. Yeah, the first round and second round, I'm like, okay, all right, JDM, he's coming in. He has this mean mug on his face like this the whole fight, like this, bro. Even before the fight and the walkout, he's looking like a mean mug. I'm like, all right, bro, you got to show us like what's so mean, bro. And then the second round starts, bro. I missed the first minute of the round, so I'm not sure what happened. But apparently, JDM was getting outstruck by Islam. Did not see that coming. I thought he would do a lot more kicks this fight, but he wasn't really kicking like that. Like against Beneil, he had a lot of good kicks, a lot of leg kicks, body kicks, all of that. Even he had some spinning kicks against Beneil. He was doing none of that this fight, which I get it. Islam's a lot more elite grappler than Beneil. But yeah, Islam was striking at him, pitying pretty much. Bro, and then, bro, his double legs were so clean this fight. He had like a Hamza double leg, bro, where it's like he shoots it in a matter of like a half a second, gets him down. Like, it was crazy, bro. Gets him down literally in a half a second, then just keeps him there for the rest of the round, bro. Like, it's not hard to, like, it's not much to say. There's really not much to say. Let me drink some water real quick. I'm gonna edit this part out. Don't worry. I'm gonna edit this part out. Let me drink some water. I'm gonna edit that out, bro. I'm gonna edit that out. But nah. Third round, bro, if I can remember, it was literally the same thing, bro. Every round, they would strike for a minute. Islam would outstrike him on the feet. And then as soon as JDM would kind of find his groove just like a bit, Islam would go for a takedown. Super smart by Islam. And then he'd throw a lot of leg kicks, which is, again, very smart, bro. When you have a fighter like JDM who is very bouncy, he relies on his footwork a lot to bounce out of range, come in range, bounce out of range. When you leg kick them a lot, like they lose that movement, and that's like his most dangerous skill, bro. His movement, bro. Like, it really is. Again, Islam taken down, control him, ground and pound the rest of the round. He wasn't really going for submissions, which I get it. You don't want to take no risks. And bro, he fought perfectly, bro. He literally fought perfectly. The 4th round, I think the same thing. 5th round, same thing. Like, there's not much to say. JDM was trying. You could tell every single round he'd go to his corner, and his death stare would be a little less intimidating every round. I really honestly felt bad for him in that 5th round. Like, it looked like Islam was kind of just toying with him. Bro, who would have thought, bro? I really thought this fight would be one of the best fights of the year. Not that it would be like a war or something, but like it would be so competitive. It wasn't at all, bro. He did it more dominantly than Hamza did Dricus. He outstruck him and he outgrappled him, bro. Who would have thought? I know Volk. I checked in Volk's live stream. He was like this the whole time, bro. He was like this, bro. Crazy. I know Guru's, making excuses right now, but nah. Shout out Islam, bro. Complete dominant. He said he wants to find the White House card, which, I don't really understand that too well. You're not from the U.S. Why do you want to fight in front of the U.S. like Donald Trump? I don't understand that. But if he wants to fight there, the pound for pound number 1 gets to do what he wants to do, bro. Very good performance, bro. My favorite fighter for a reason. We became double champ tonight. We did. Yeah, bro. We became double champs, bro. We did. Yeah, bro. Hasbullah was there as well. He had a Uber Eats bag for some reason. I don't understand that. Or DoorDash. I don't know. Yeah, bro. JDM, I feel like he was so ashamed of that performance that he literally didn't even have a post-fight interview, bro. He didn't even want to do the post-fight interview. Crazy. Double champ does what he wants, bro. Islam versus. Actually, I'm a be quiet because I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. Let's get into that later. You know what I mean? But nah, banger card. Wait, what did I do in the card? I went 1-0. Wait, let me go from the bottom. 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 4-2, 5-2, 6-2, 7-2, 8-2, 8-3, 8-4, 8-5, 9-5. That's not bad, bro. That's not bad. 9-5. That's not a bad little. Actually, it's pretty bad, but nah. Shout out y'all, bro. I streamed the whole event. It was very fun. I will be streaming every week. Every week. Next week, Armand versus Hooker. I'm not too excited for that fight, but I will be streaming it. Hop in. We had like 6 viewers. It was fun. We were all chatting in the chat. Very fun. Yeah, bro. Who's next for Islam? I will talk about that tomorrow.